Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Now this one is going to be another piercing video. I did a piercing video in March on my Daith piercing and school holidays again, so I got another piercing on too. I got my vertical labret done, and I also got it's a cartilage piercing. It's more on the flat side than it is on the helix side. Got in, my appointment was for 12:15. I got there just before, normally I'm a little earlier, but we had traffic and couldn't find a car park and all that. When I got in there, someone else was in before me. They got double tragus. So I went in, she gave me the option of getting, it's a banana bell or a curved barbell, I think they call it. Not a circular. Circular is a horseshoe. The curved barbell is banana bell. It's kind of like half, not straight, it's half, yeah. Yep, okay. Gave me two options on them, one with the bigger ball and one with the smaller ball. I went for the smaller one, so it's just not as out there in the way. I don't know how it's looking on camera right now, but I went for the smaller one. That's all fine. She also lined up my ear. My ear is a PDF is a file. PTFF, the plasticky kind of material. So I opted for that because she gave me a handful of different jewellery to choose from, and I opted for this one. Picture? This one because, one, it's going to be universal with my Medusa or Philtrum piercing. I can change them around and all that because they're both just like pop-in ones. Yeah, they just, yeah, anyway. So I went for that. It's got a gem on the end, and I thought, cool, I don't have to change that at all very often for that, instead of just a plain silver ball that gets boring and all that. So that's that one. I can't have my forward helix done. I had them done twice, and this is what they look like. They rejected, I've got a groove kind of in my ear, you can sort of see that, and so I can't get forward helixes or industrial scaffolding piercing. So I went for a kind of cheat one where it kind of looks like it, but it isn't. I can wear a ring in it later on and all that. So that's why I kind of went for that one. Back to the vertical labret because I'm bouncing around here. She marked it because I've got my Philtrum / Medusa piercing, upper lip, middle lip thing done. She has to try and line it all up. My lip has got like a line, and you know the two kind of crease lines, they didn't really line up. So she was having a bit of problems with that. I don't have any photos from that because at this point, because I'm not allowed to record in actually getting the piercing, I don't bother anymore. I just do these kind of videos at the end. But yeah, she lined it up. I was happy with it. She told me that there is a slight chance that it could reject or migrate due to it being more of a surface piercing and on the lip and always moving. She goes, but it's very low chance. Every time I go to do a video, my cat uses the kitty litter. Every time. So we went in, sat down on the little bed thingy that they have, and as I said, she was marking it up. My lips aren't even, kind of the line in the center and the other center, the crease line, whatever you want to call it, on the actual lip is kind of slightly off, so she was arguing with that. And because I already have my Philtrum Medusa pierced, trying to line it all up with that is a little bit difficult. But she did good. I trust the piercer. I've been there for 1 to 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5, 6 piercings now. But so I trust her and how she does things, and that's all good. She had me lay down on the bed, and she told me that the clamp is going to be really bad. I honestly don't feel the clamp is a problem. I don't know why. Everyone's saying this is the worst part. I don't see it. I don't feel it. Anyway, she lined it, clamped it, all that stuff. That's all good. I always get pre-piercing jitters. Still, it's not the oh, it's going to hurt. It's not anything like that. It's just the build-up and the anticipation making its way up to the actual piercing. And even the piercer said she gets that too sometimes. So, laying on the bed, clamped, all good. She goes, okay, take a deep breath in. So of course, you know, a little bit nervous, you study your breath in. She goes, all right, and out. Why breathe out too soon? Of course, I do it every time. She pierces it. I felt it. I'm not going to lie, I did feel it. You can feel it going, well, not going through your lip, but you can feel just, I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but it's not something that you wouldn't do again. It's more of like a shock, like, oh, okay, I felt that, and that was it. She go doop doop, piercing through, needle through, the bar through, and then she was arguing with the little ball, as everyone does. She was actually arguing with getting the ball off in the beginning. So that was all fine. She put the ball on, cleaned up the blood. It's a little bit bloody. It's still bloody now because I've just got home, and I thought I'd do a quick video, maybe quick, maybe a long video on this first before I go clean it and all that, and then I can take some photos. But yeah, did that. That one got done next. I've already talked about that one, but I'm out of order. Whatever. It's late. But then she did my ear. I was still laying down, turned my head. She did it freehand, just kind of grabbed the ear and stab, and it was done. That one, cartilage piercings, you always kind of feel like you have that after sting for a little bit, but within a few minutes, like by the time I had paid, it was subsiding. So honestly, nothing bad. My eye did water. My right eye did water for my lip, but it wasn't enough to have like a tear. It was just kind of welling type thing. But that was about it. Yes, I would go and get it done again if I needed to. I don't have any problems with the pain or anything. Obviously, I've got a lot of piercings. I was concerned, my concern for the look, or the aesthetic as people call it, of the piercing was with my double, I've got one out at the moment, but with my double side piercing, or I think they call it spider bites or something like that, I wasn't sure if it was going to look okay, but because I've got this side nostril pierced and this side lip pierced, it kind of, I think, it kind of levels it all out. And even so, I'm happy with how it looks. It's even better than me sticking a ball on either end to see how it would look before I got it pierced. I'm happy with how it is. If you look right now, it is crooked. You got a bar like this. It's a thing. If you're going to turn it, it's going to look crooked. It's really bad at explaining, but it's going to look crooked if it's bent a little bit, which it is, and the dry blood has kind of held it on a side a little bit. So when I clean it, I'll take some photos of it all cleaned up and ready, and hopefully it'll be straight and happy and you can see what it really looks like. Honestly though, it's not a bother with the size of it. Sometimes talking will it kind of rub on the kind of chin with certain words. One of my animals are drinking very loudly, but otherwise it's not a bother. I'm not fazed by it at all. Eating, obviously you got to be careful eating. I haven't had a proper meal yet. I've had some chicken nuggets, so I've broken them up and kind of like fished them into my mouth. Coffees, I got a straw. I went and bought like decent sized straws for the coffee, and when I went to McDonald's to buy a coffee earlier today, I ordered a straw as well. Thankfully all the girls have piercings in there, and they were more than happy to help me get a straw at the drive-thru for my coffee, and they loved the idea, so that was awesome. I do recommend straws though. If you're getting one of these piercings, definitely get a straw so you can kind of sip it sideways like that. They do say don't put anything, makeup or anything like that on the lips, but I was told to use Vaseline or something like that on the sides of my lips so they don't get dried out, because the migration can happen when your lip dries out too much. Cleaning it, I haven't done that yet, but it's going to be the same as all my other piercings. Sea salt soak, I think that's how you say it. Salt water, a little bit of salt water in a little cup of warm hot water, and you just clean it with a cotton bud, Q-tip, whatever you want to call it, around the piercings and stuff. I normally kind of drizzle it all over the piercing, so you make sure it's going inside and all that. Same with cartilage piercings, Q-tip, cotton, whatever, with the sea salt soak, yeah. Salt water. Thank you again, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I don't know, like, subscribe, share, whatever. I'll be updating you guys continuously, and I have tattoos coming up in like 3 or 4 months. I think that's gonna fly really fast, so if you're interested in seeing any new tattoos, subscribe and keep an eye on my channel. I will be getting my neck tattoo covered up. I will also be getting my dragon sleeve finished with a little bit of color on the flower and stuff like that. And my mum is getting a cover up, so check back for that. I'll be doing vlogging and recording on that because I'm allowed to record in the place. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching. Be good to people, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.